Hello, very good afternoon. This is Tanzila Zaman. Welcome to our show. Show is for the community awareness. We'd like to invite all our community people, especially for London, I'm in the UK, who are using different energy suppliers. So this show is giving you some important information that how you can help yourself through you serving the community, and you could be a better place for making the tomorrow's our children, our future. So let's introduce everything together, then you can find out all details. Today I am going to invite two special guests as the last episode, because the show is all about inspiring community, how they can inspire other people, they can put community contribution. And that's why we have here two organizations, Money Indy, they are community fund, they're using for the community help. Also Renata from Octopus, they are having a special project to helping the community fund. So let's welcome to first Renata. Hello,
Hi,
Renata.
Tanzila.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Fine, thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you for having us. Thank you for to be here. Thank you.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Suzy. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Hi, Tanzila. Hi, Renata. Good to see
Hi.
you guys. Good to be here. Thank you for
Yeah,
having me.
very good to see you. So now, last week we were discussing about all about community contribution, how individuals can contribute themselves while they are actually helping themselves. So Renata was saying all the wonderful things they take initiative, and also Suzy, you are sharing wonderful the contribution towards money and is doing in this pandemic. So maybe many people they are joining today, not yes, I mean the last week. So it will be nice to Renata giving a nice presentation. Oh yeah, not so big. I mean, it's a nice presentation for the people who are just watching today. And also maybe Suzy will share some amazing inspirational stories from money and how they're contributing. Yes? So
Yeah, perfect.
first I would like to Renata to present for the community people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is I'm from Octopus Energy. We're an energy supplier in the UK and a few other countries as well. But our project is happening in the UK. So the idea with this show is actually to show you about this project we're doing, partnering with Money A&E. So the project is actually, it came from the whole idea that during lockdown, a lot of communities have been having a hard time to get funds. So we wanted to connect with these communities and show that Octopus supports them and support the causes that they care about. So we are trying to engage with a lot of communities. This is not our only project, but Money A&E is one of the charities we have been working with. How does it work? So we create a unique link for Money A&E, which you see on the under part of the screen. And then every person that signs up using this link will get a £50 credit on their account. And for every person, Octopus Energy is also going to donate £50 for Money A&E if it's a dual fuel, and £25 if it's a single fuel. We're also just focusing on residential households now, so it's good to have that in mind. You can also use this QR code and it will take you straight to that link, which is our quoting page already for Money A&E. We are trying to raise £750 so that they could use this money in the community fund. And Suzy will explain it a little bit more. This means that we need only 15 people to sign up on a dual fuel. So if you're interested, you can just click on that link. It will be shared on the description. And just for you to know a few informations about Octopus and the switching process. So switching is very easy. We do all the work for you. There is no disruption in your supply. You need to click this link and it will take you straight to the quoting page. And then you will just put your information there, and it will work it will explain to you all the steps that you need to go through. Also, our prices are not attached to the energy cap, which is something interesting for this month, because in April, the energy cap is going up, and a few other suppliers are having to increase their prices because they are attached to the cap, and our prices are not. And also, we believe that we should always be transparent with our customers. And if you're not happy with our service, you can just change. So we have no exit fees. We're very proud to say that our customer service is very good. So we were 4 times recommended by Which. We have a 5-star Trustpilot rating. And we were also 2 times Supplier of the Year for Uswitch, which is always very good to point out. And the most important thing for us is actually that we are a green company. So our electricity comes 100% from renewable sources, which means that for every electron that we put in the grid, we are compensating with another green electron. So the Octopus Group is also the #1 investor in solar energy in Europe. And Octopus Energy just recently joined Octopus Renewables. So now we also take care of the generation part of renewable energy. We are actively encouraging independent generators. We have a research center for renewable energy. And we also have some very interesting tariffs that are carbon offset. So it's a lot of options that you can explore with us. An interesting thing for you to know, we use wind, solar, hydro, and anaerobic digester for the energy generation. We're always trying to find the best wholesale costs, but all of them are confirmed renewable sources. So we'll only try to increase the list of generators so that we can get better options and prices for our customers. And yes, I think that's it. If you have any questions, you can just email us on this link, and we're happy to help. Oh, Tanzila, I think you're muted.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful presentation. I hope who are new to join, they will discover, they will find, yeah, they can help themselves and they can help the community. I think it's a brilliant idea. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So how far you are on your project? How far you came?
So we already have a lot of signups. We're actually almost halfway there. So yeah, just if you want to sign up, you can use the link, and it would be great. You'll be helping a really good charity, and Suzy is going to explain a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Thank you. I would like to invite now Suzy, because she has a lot of amazing stories, inspiration, share, because she is working very hard for the community, inspiring people, how you can help yourself while you are contributing community. And this pandemic is very important. We need this. Thank you, Suzy, for doing all the hard work. Of course, Renata, thank you for, helping us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tanzila. Thank you, Renata. Can you guys see my presentation?
Okay, so now, yeah, we can.
Brilliant. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much for introducing me, Tanzila. I work for the Money Any Community Fund, and the Community Fund is supporting people who are in severe financial hardship as a result of COVID-19. So we're supporting people who are in a lot of different situations and for many different reasons are without income at the moment. So that might be people who have lost employment, been made redundant, unfortunately. We're supporting people who have made an application for universal credit but are in the mandatory 5-week waiting period before their first payment comes through, and so are without any income at this time. And we're supporting people who have no recourse to public fund status, which means that they're not eligible to apply for certain benefits. And we're so grateful and happy to be partnering with Octopus for this really amazing offer to support the community in this way. So for every sign up via the link that's in the description for this Facebook Live, Octopus will very kindly donate £50 to the Money Ain't Community Fund. And all of that money goes towards providing crisis grants, which are typically about £200 or £300 to cover emergency household costs, including food and utility bills. So it's really meaning that people can keep putting food on the table, people can keep the lights on, keep the heating on, keep feeding their families at what is really a crisis point in their lives. And it's really making a huge difference to people. We also provide, at the same time as our grant service, we also provide support with money advice. So the Money Ain't Advice Service provides free impartial advice around money, debt and benefits to support people to work through their money challenges in the long term. We work across London, particularly in the areas of London that have taken some of the hardest economic hits of COVID-19. We work with diverse ethnic communities and disadvantaged communities. And demand for our advice service went up by 3 times in 2020. And it remains much higher than in previous years as a direct result of COVID-19 and the economic downturn that's caused. So I wanted to tell you about a lady called Lila. That's not her real name, but Lila came to the Money Ain't service last year. She's a cleaner and a single mum of 3 children aged between 10 and 15. She came for support with rent arrears, council tax debts, and was struggling to get by on low pay when she came to us. Unfortunately, she had her hours reduced and went on to be made redundant during the pandemic. So it's been a very difficult time for Lila. We were able to support her with advice around her budget and around kind of managing those council tax debt and rent arrears and get her back on her feet financially. And a community fund grant of £350 really helped to tide her through that period. And she said that it really helped her to kind of keep going, keep paying the bills, keep feeding her family at that really difficult time. So we're so, as I say, so happy to be partnering with Octopus on this really great initiative to provide clean energy, to provide people with a discount on their utility bills, and also to support the community where it's really needed most. So we're really, really happy, and we really encourage people to have a go at clicking that link for a quotation and consider switching. I just wanted to tell you about this young man. His name is Finn. Finn is a university student, and he switched using our link this month to the dual fuel with Octopus. And I just wanted to share something that he said about the switching process with you. He said, the switching process is very easy. I'd say it took me around 5 minutes. So he told me that it was a really simple process, no kind of no kind of loads of questions. It was very simple to get a quote and to get signed up. So really encourage you to have a look and consider switching today. So thank you, Tanzila.
You're welcome. It was really nice presentation and hear all the amazing work you are doing, and also Octopus helping at the right time when the community needs. Yeah. So Suzy, do you want to share any other stories or anything that you recently published over newspaper or in other places? People could be inspired how the community farm really helps, and also Octopus are helping, so maybe people will feel inspiration.
Yeah, absolutely. we, as I said, we've supported lots of different people in different situations over the past 12 months or so, and continue to do so. If you have a look at our website, on our blog, there's lots of different stories of people that the Community Fund has really made a difference to. We've supported cleaners, hospital workers. At the beginning of the pandemic, we supported a number of people who couldn't work because of underlying health conditions or lack of PPE, and were unfortunately left without any income. So it's really been a lifeline for a lot of people in our community. And we were very fortunate to be featured on the BBC recently. I will share the article link in the chat or in the description. I'll get it up somehow. And yeah, we were really honoured to be able to kind of talk about what's going on in East London, in our community, and how money advice and these grants are really making a difference to support people at this time. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what Finn said about the process as well. So as I mentioned, he gave the feedback that it was really simple and quick to switch or to get a quotation, because obviously there's no obligation by clicking on the link. But he said, I'm currently in the process of moving house. I absolutely wanted to choose an energy provider that can offer 100% renewable energy, and Octopus was one of them. I'm happy that Octopus offers these community initiatives, pairing renewable energy with supporting local organisations. It's sustainability done right. So we're so pleased that he shared that with us, and it was really, really kind words from Finn there. But we really believe in this initiative, the difference it's making to communities. We also obviously support green energy. It's a wonderful thing. It's the future. And the ability to save some money for yourself on your gas and electricity bill is also, a fantastic offer. So, yeah, it's really making a huge difference in our communities, I believe. I know.
Yeah, thank you, Suzy. It is really nice to hear all the good stories, and you are, the community fund is helping their life. Especially, you said, who lost employment, who has no recourse to fund. You said who are emergency need for their household, like food and the electricity, of course. So I think it's wonderful. We should say thank you so much, both organizations. In this pandemic, you are, putting contribution, and the people who are watching, I can see people are up, down, 20, 30 people, about 100 people saw from Skill Exchange page. So it doesn't matter you are UK or outside UK. If you see good work these people are doing, I think you should praise. At least you can put a nice comment. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, organization. So it's been nice. You are watching. I can see. We can see, guys. You are watching. Nice. If you put nice comment, yes, we have contribution. And we should contribute our community, because together it's not me or us. Together we are, and we are living in a community where we are having good food, good shelter, everything on our table. But some people actually they are starving, and it's hard to say. They don't have money, food. It's hard. So we need to praise God that we have, and we need to contribute ourselves as much as possible. Thank you so much. I think Lauren had go Renata, heart, love. Thank you. Yeah, Renata is doing amazing, so she deserves love. We appreciate her hard work. Thank you. Also, Suzy, she deserves. So we'd like to say a massive thank you to all of you, and people who are here. I can see you are watching. It's nice to say hello to both of them. Yes. Anything else you guys share? Renata, do you have anything to share? Then we are at the end of the show.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to thank you for having us here again. And I think it's just amazing to hear what Finn said, because that's exactly what we believe in Octopus. Is sustainability is the core of our business, and we really work towards that. So green energy is the focus, but we are also trying to work on the social side, and obviously it's the project that combines everything. So it's just amazing to see that people also see that. So yeah, just thank you very much. And if you want to sign up, the link is moneyane.octopus.energy. and you can just get your quote and compare the tariffs that we have. And if you have any questions, you can also email us. So my email is renata.noronha@octoenergy.com, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Suzy, do you have any last messages for the people?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, as I would echo what Renata said, and thank you for having us here again and letting us share this initiative. Yeah, well, we're just really pleased. We really believe that it makes sense to bring together people and planet together. You know, it's so important to. Well, they're both crucially important things. The cause of equality, fighting poverty, and renewable energy, and fighting carbon emissions. I think we need both for a sustainable future, and it's a great initiative to bring these two things together. The impact it's having is phenomenal, so it's just really amazing to be part of it, and we really encourage people to just click the link. I put it in the comment section. And there's no obligation, but the process of getting a quote and signing up if you want to is really quick and really easy, as Finn was saying. So thank you guys both very much, and it's great to be here and to speak to you today.
Thank you. Both of you are explaining very nicely. Both organizations are helping towards for the poverty and having the green energy and contributing the community together. I think it's a beautiful thing where you are having something, but you are contributing. I think it's a pretty, wonderful opportunity for self. So who are in London, especially for the or the country, I mean UK. I think Octopus is covering whole UK nationwide.
Okay.
So anyone here using this link, it will be nice. If you think it suits you, if you think it's a better opportunity for from your energy supplier, I think it's good. While you are saving and you are contributing towards a community fund through this pandemic, and it's important we should be with people's side, because we are having food. I say we have a roof, but people don't have. So yeah, it's nice. Nice to have those kind of initiative in this pandemic time. And as an organization, they come up. As we are human, individual, I think we can come up. So,
absolutely. And as well, if the link, if you have a look at the link and you decide it's not for you, but you still want to support this initiative, then please share it with your friends and family on your social media channels. Get the word out there, because the more people we can support, the better. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Suzy.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and giving us time, sharing a wonderful opportunity, and trying to help the community in a holistic way. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.